Well, hello there, Dookley here, and today I'm playing Sky Rogue. This is a game I found on Steam. It's on early access, and it is super fun. It is a arcade flight sim. It's got a cool graphic style that I thought was really ugly at first, and then when I started playing the game, I was like, wow, this is actually really cool, and I really like it. It's kind of like a simplistic geometry sort of thing. I'm using a gamepad for Xbox. You can use the keyboard and mouse, and it works just fine. I don't know if they support anything else. This is the only two things that I've tried. But it's definitely easier with the gamepad, although it's really easy with the mouse and keyboard. So, if you don't have a stick, don't worry about it. You should be able to play it. I think I paid $9 for this. It might be $10 by the time you see this, because, you know, they always have that introductory sale thing for new games. Anyway, let's go. We're done messing around. So you got a couple game modes. I've not tried co-op, but I imagine it's amazing. There's no online co-op, I don't think. Although hopefully they'll add that, because that'd be really fun. There's a free flight, which as far as I can tell is you're just flying around and there's not really anything to do. And then you've got play, which is kind of like a campaign. The music's going to be on in this too, because on their web page it says that they encourage people to make videos and things, so hopefully that'll be okay. I don't know why that one is all jiggly up there. Anyway, I think all the names are randomized. The mission targets are all randomized. So this is like your aircraft carrier. You work for, or you fly for Aero something. I forget the name. Aero Force. Something really basic. And you got your Aero Lab, which you can see I got money in the top left corner from destroying things. You can buy additional weapons in here, and if you were to... This is a roguelike too, so if you get shot down, any weapons you're carrying will be destroyed, so you have to rebuy them, which isn't too bad, especially since you can make a lot of money on the early levels, so if you do fuck up later on, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll go to loadout, so I can show you that I have three types of fighters unlocked. This is like the basic one. A bomber and a light fighter, which I've never tried. And I have a bomber. I tried the bomber. I thought it was okay. I'm weary about using this light fighter because you can see its durability is really low compared to this one, but it's also really goddamn fast and can turn really quick. I'm gonna go with what I know since I'm doing a video. I don't want to be like really embarrassing to myself. You can change your color. It changes the color of everything, which is really cool. So basically changes your whole livery of your ship and your crafts. I like going with Green Dragon so that you can see everything changes color. Some of these only have certain types of missiles available. So I have this first slot is like only fire and forget style missiles. So I have 2 unlocked, but I'm just gonna use the basic one because I'm sure I'll die quickly here. Right. We'll go with regular unguided rockets. I'm going to do 2 sets of unguided rockets because then I'll get a bunch of extra shots. And I'm going to use the basic gun and the flare. So you can see on the left side there's a payload and avionics bar. Each of these costs a different amount. On the right you can see payload 80, avionics 10. So obviously you can't carry an entire plane loaded with like giant, like 1,000 damage bombs or something, or 10,000 damage bombs. Like this one does 400 damage. This one does 400 times 1. The cluster bombs are really shitty, don't use them. The unguided bomb, see, its payload is 80, so you can only carry 1 plus like a machine gun or something. So it'd be cool in multiplayer because you could do, one person would be like guarding the other person who's doing like the bombing, but oh well. Hopefully they'll add some more multiplayer stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go to launch. The music is really cool in this, by the way. It's got an old-timey retro feel. So here we go. Really basic controls. You can auto-lock on, or you can tap A to give you a lock-on, and Y is change weapons. I'm gonna shoot this guy down. I think I got him. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going down. There we go. There's quite a few planes up in the sky with me right now, so there's different types of units and buildings available around that you can target. You pretty much want to take down the planes first, because they will fucking destroy you. If you're not paying attention, they'll lock on with their missiles and just blow you away. I've already lost a quarter of my health for being hit on that initial pass. So there's carriers way up there. So we can actually go and destroy their carrier, and then they won't be able to spawn any more planes. Which is a pretty good idea. Before we even go after our main target, which is just like a ground factory or some shit. We're gonna get this guy. Okay, that was a bit close. Now remember, I carry a shitload of extra rockets, so I could do stuff like this. Oh. They did launch another fighter, I think. Just wait and see. Oh no, it's just the carrier. Okay. Those didn't lock on, I was too far away. Oh. Your rockets do recharge. All your weapons recharge over time. See in the bottom left there? 2 rockets, now 3, now 4. So you can't spam them, but you don't have to land again to like re-equip yourself. You can land if you haven't completed the mission. You can land to rearm. But if you've already completed the mission, it'll just end. So you can rearm quickly and repair if you're damaged, which I am fairly damaged actually, at half health. I knew I would be like really shitty at this when I started recording. But I've definitely had some really epic battles in this, like crazy stuff's happened. Like I've flown through 3 or 4 anti-aircraft guns and like shot a guy down, then bombed a foundry all at once. So it's pretty fun, and there's a lot of intense things that happen. Oh, he's almost dead. We're gonna get him. They also have ships in the water, which are just covered with anti-aircraft guns. Really dangerous. I don't suggest going towards those at all. At any point. There we go, we got him. It's going down. You can also use the right stick to just kind of pan around, which is really cool, so if you're like dropping bombs or you blow something up and you want to look, you can do that. Alright, so where's our prime target? It's this factory down here. It's got 3 anti-aircraft guns around it, so I'm going to try to get them both here. Flare! Flare! Okay, I dropped my flare. B is a flare. You can't spam your flares either, so they really get you on that. Oh, we get this guy. I missed one of them. It's a lot of flares I just dumped there. Uh-oh. Oh! Got a piece of me. Where the hell is he? Ah, shit. I think I got one of them. Once we get all the AA guns, we can just kind of swoop down and do a rocket attack like we were doing on the carriers to good effect. So you can also see I'm picking up T. What I have 11 T points. Those are technology things, so once you die, you can invest in more technology things. Shit! No, he's still alive. Balls. Okay. So yeah, you can invest in like new planes and weapon types if you have enough points, obviously. We're just going to be really coy about this. You can fly really low down into these valleys and stuff to dodge the AA, but I find it just as easy to blow it up with your lock-on weapons first. And if I wasn't being such a spaz, I could probably have gotten most of them in one go, but I've missed quite a few of them. There's still one left there. Also, he's behind that plateau. It's actually a completely blind spot for him, but once we cross over the plateau, he can just shoot us right in the ass. I can just barely see him. That was my last flare. Oh no, I have a couple more flares. 3 more flares. Yeah, that AA is just tucked right down in that little valley. Oh, good. So this is a friendly landing area. So if we swoop down here, we can just land. Boop. And we can change fighters and loadouts and everything. But we're just going to stick with what we have now. And It'll refill our health and all of our weapons, and we're good to go. So we'll just swoop back down. I'm gonna get that guy. Yeah, we got him that time, big bitch. Alright. I'm gonna get this friggin' foundry now. So yeah, when you end the mission, you go back and land on your carrier. But since we found that other base over there... Fuck, that is loud. This one over here that we were on before, we can just use that to land, actually. Oops, dumped a flare, I didn't need to. Oh, I'm just dumping everything. So yeah, now that you've done your primary objective, you can go around and blow up everything else that's here if you really want to, which I suggest doing. Ooh, that was... it took quite a bit of damage. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing around now and land. There we go. So yeah, normally you have to fly back to your carrier, but there happened to be a small base that we could land on. Okay, so this time our target is a Corvette, which is a ship. I've never seen a Corvette as a target before. We're just gonna keep the same loadout and everything. Well, we could try the other... Let's try the other plane, just to make it more interesting. Oops. We'll go back to our green color. Actually, we'll do a different color this time. Let's do, like, white. I don't really like that one. It's like a fire... Oh, this one looks kind of neat. Nah, it's dumb. Skyfox, I see. We'll go with, DHL delivery. Not affiliated with them in any way. Okay, we're gonna get... should we go with a different type of weapon, maybe? Air to ground, that's not gonna really work for us. Javelin. Some of these I've never really tried. A javelin, range 1,000. Let's try it. Let's go with that. And we'll stay with this gun. Right. Okay. DHL Fighters Incorporated. We're on Guagmalba Island. I think all the names are randomized too. Oh, what is on our wing? Like an eagle. It's a AAA there. Oh shit! It's in the sky. I thought it meant in like a ship in the ground, on the ground, or in the water. Oh my god! Look at the number of planes over there. Holy shit! Holy shit! We're dead. We're fucking dead. Oh my god. I fucking can't believe how many planes there are. Okay, well, this is not gonna last long, I don't think. We're gonna be in real trouble here in a second. Didn't get anybody. Oh, shit. It's about a dozen people on me. This is like fucking, Ender's Game. There's just swarms of the fucking alien ships. I got a couple of them there. I ran out of missiles. I'm gonna have to deal with these guys first. For sure. Oh, shit! That was close. Oh. Okay, coming around. Ooh. Alright. Pull back on the throttle. Oh, I missed that last one. Taking a good amount of damage. But I think I've blown up 3 or 4 of them, at least. I just spammed them and missed like half of them. The machine guns are actually pretty effective. Oh. They're just flaring me now. Nope. Balls. I have to return to base here. If I take too much more damage. That's it. I died. Nuts. And I lost that thing I was carrying, which I forgot what it was. A javelin or something. I can probably afford another one, so no problem. Oh, I didn't actually unlock... I didn't have enough tech to actually unlock anything, which is too bad. Otherwise I could have showed you that. It's another new mission. Target is an AWAC, but I think that's all I'm going to show you for right now. That's all there is to the game, really. It's really fun, though. I've played it for a few hours now, and I really like it. So let me know if you want to see more, and I will gladly play more. I really want to see that second one in there on the left side, that really huge one. I want to know what that is, and I really want to try flying that. And there's a bunch of other cool planes down there, too. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. Pick it up on Steam. It's totally worth it. Early access. They're probably going to add some more things, and it'll be really cool. Hopefully some more multiplayer stuff. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. There's social links in the description. And I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.